Hi, cozy friends! Welcome to my little corner of the internet. I hope you're doing well. So for today's video, we are standing in front of a villager house, and that villager happens to be Rodeo. We are working on his little farming area by his house. So I already have set out all of the vegetables over here. I actually did this when I was getting this island to 3 stars. So I figured, you know what, whoever lives in like this section of the island is going to be in charge of the vegetables and crops. And that happens to be our friend Rodeo over there. Oh my god, do not mind Walt in that dress. I literally gave that to him earlier and I did not check what color it was. So I'm sorry if your eyes started to burn. But yeah, we are going to be working on this area right here. I'm thinking of working on from this path over here all the way down to like here. But I honestly don't know what to put in this big section over here because resident services is right to the left, right in front. I don't know. Resident services is close. And I'm just so stuck on what to do. But for the time being, we're just gonna get some decorations out here and get this build started. So I will see you guys at the end of the speed build to do a walkthrough of what we did. here back on my 4 Seasons island of Everturn for the 4 Realms challenge. And before we get today started, please make sure to go check out all the amazing content creators that are participating in the challenge as well. All of their channels will be linked in the description below. So go check out their islands and see how they're decorating and show them some love, because I have to be honest, this challenge is challenging. And if you do like Animal Crossing content, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, become a cozy friend of mine. And if you want to hang out outside of YouTube, we do have a Cozy Corner Discord. It'll be linked in my link tree. That'll also be in the description as well. Now, to today's video, we have to talk about the elephant in the room. Well, I mean, the plot in the room, because we absolutely do have a empty plot in front of us. And if you were on my last stream, you saw that we were hunting for Tangy, and we gave up after 20 tickets and autofilled. Yeah, we autofilled, and it was a fail because we did get Walt, the cranky kangaroo, and if you don't know what he looks like, go look him up and then you'll see why I was disappointed. But he finally asked to leave, and now we're going to be going on a villager hunt. Now, if you also have been on this channel for a while, you know that when it comes to villager hunting, I usually never stick to my list, and I plan for all the villagers that I want to use on my villager hunt, and I get weak at the knees within like 5. So let's hope that doesn't happen today. But I am going to get some Nook Mile tickets, and I will see you guys in the next part of the video when we are starting our villager hunt. And also, sorry for my character looking like this, I forgot to change her emote. But yeah, see you soon. Alrighty friends, do you see the weather on this island? I am so scared to see what villager is here. But come on, we gotta go hold hands together and check, because we need to get somebody. Oh my god. Logan, it's your favorite villager. This is Stinky, but we're not taking him. So, bye Stinky. Alrighty, island number 2. Let's go see who's here. Oh my god, it's Vesta. She kind of looks creepy in this weather, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, see you on the next one. Alrighty, we are on island number 3, and who is here? Oh my god, it's another freaking Roo. I had one on my island. I don't want to see any on my villager hunts. Thank you. Alrighty guys, I will see you guys on the next island. Oh my god, please be a cutie. Please be a cutie. Oh, it's Bertha. I mean, okay, hear me out guys. I think she's kind of cute. For a hippo, I think she's the cutest one. Yeah, I said what I said. I'm gonna stand on that hill forever. Okay, friends, we have 5 tickets in our pocket left. We started with 10, and as of right now, I am not enjoying this villager hunt because I just want to get a cutie and get this over with. And this is who we find next. Are you kidding me? Gross. Animal Crossing, do better. Alrighty, we are on the next island, and let's see who is here. Is this villager... Oh my god. Oh, I am in a pickle, Jojo. You know I love you, right? I already have my fall villagers. But you know what? I think I'm just gonna take Sylvana for the time being. She actually can be in the spring section as well, but I really do need some winter villagers. And Jojo is never gonna forgive me if I take her away from the island. Oh my god. But you know what? I'm gonna take her anyways, so that way we're not hunting forever. And like I said in the beginning of the video, we are definitely racing against the clock because my son is taking his nap. So we're gonna take her anyways. I'll figure out what to do. And Jojo, I hope you're happy. Alright, I will see you guys on the island to see what we're gonna be doing next. Alrighty friends, we finally got our villager on the island. Well, not on the island yet, but the plot is sold, and we had taken Sylvana. Now, I wasn't sure in the last clip what we were going to do with her, but I am on Discord with some great friends of mine like April Honey, Nyla, Ryan, Jojo, and my sister, and Jojo gave me a very good idea to put her in the fall section. Now, I was thinking to myself, I wasn't sure where I was gonna put her because I really thought I filled up this entire area, but this area right here is basically just my flowers holding grounds for right now. But I can actually put Sylvana's house here and make a little build for her. Now, what build am I gonna build for her? I have no idea, but we are going to time travel, get her moved in, and the next time I see you guys, her plot will be over here. So I will see you guys in just a second when we move her in. Alrighty friends, it is a couple of days after the villager hunt in-game, and we finally got Sylvana moved onto the island, and we got her house moved into the spot that I want to build her house in. Not her house, her area. My god, I can't English today. But anyways, so Sylvana's gonna be living in this part of the fall section right next to Rodeo's farm. And I was talking to my friends in Discord, and Jojo Crosses, the queen herself, has actually gave me a great idea for building Sylvana's area. And she gave me the idea of building Sylvana a treehouse. So I am going to hope and pray that this comes out the way I wanted to. So I will see you guys in just a second once everything is done, and we will go through the walkthrough together. Alrighty friends, the fall section, as of right now, is done for Everturn. Now, of course, I may have a couple of items that are still missing because, you know, that's classy cozy gamer mama fashion. I can never just have every single item that I need. I don't know what it is, but it just is what it is, and that's what happens. But we have 3 villagers living in this area. We have Tabby, who is the house behind me, Rodeo, whose house is to the right of me, and down in the front is Sylvana's house. Now, I can't remember if I actually showed you Tabby's house on video form or if I did it on stream. And if you are seeing it for the second time, I'm so sorry. But we're going to go through all 3 of the villagers' areas, and we're going to start with Tabby. Are you coming? Let's go. Okay, so over here is Tabby's house. And also don't mind this line right here. I had to mark up the island so that way I wouldn't go over the border with decorating. So Tabby has a graveyard. And you're probably thinking, what kind of thought process did you have to give Tabby a graveyard? And that process was this. We had to spin the wheel of items for the 4 Realms challenge, and I got the creepy skeleton as one of the items. Now, I couldn't figure out what fall villager would actually be a good fit for a graveyard until, I don't remember who exactly told me, but somebody in the community definitely told me to take Tabby. And I was like, you know what? That's actually genius. I feel like she would be perfect for a graveyard area. So I made her one. And we do have the mossy creepy skeleton and the regular one. And I think I'm going to keep it both and not just have all the same kind of skeletons. And then she has another row of graveyards, which is actually missing over here. Hence why I said I don't have just all the items. And I do need another skeleton. But this is the area that she has for her build. And of course, I still am missing some flowers and some bushes. So that will be done later on. And then if you go to this side, whoop, that's up that path. We have, hi balloon. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I don't want to shake the tree. Oh my god. You know what? Forget that. Anyways, now we have Rodeo's house over here, and he is our farmer of the island. So he has the stacked bags. He also is in charge of this silo over there. And he has all of the vegetables growing right outside in his front yard. So we have the carrots, we have the wheat, we have the tomatoes, and sugarcane, and carrots. I forgot about those. I forgot how many vegetables there are in this game. I did give him a little bucket because in case he wants to take out the fruits and... not take out. He wants to harvest the fruits. He has a bucket to hold it, and he also has a hand washing area that he can wash his own hands or the fruit because no one wants to eat fruit with dirt on it, right? So that is Rodeo's area. And coming down the path this way, I'm going the wrong way. This is Zucker, you don't belong here. This is Sylvana and her treehouse. Now, this is my first time ever building a build like this. And honestly, I think it came out pretty cute. I do have to say thank you to Jojo Crosses, April Honey, and Crispy Crafts for helping me with this build to make it taller, because I definitely was not going to. So thank you guys so much for helping me out with that. I truly appreciate all of your advice. And this is how the build for Sylvana turned out. So I gave her the treehouse, and I couldn't figure out what to give her over here. So we have a little mushroom farm. It's not big because there's not a lot of space over here, but she does make all of this food fresh from the little garden right over here. And I actually added to the entrance on this side, I added a little wishing well with a little coin so you can throw it in and make a wish. And that's how the fall section of Everturn turned out. And honestly, it is very simple. I am learning about myself the more I play this game and the more I make content that I am a very simple type of decorator. and that's okay. Everybody decorates in their own way, but I am so glad that this section is finally done, because now I can say this section is done and we can move on. And obviously before I do the dream address, I definitely will take one last walkthrough, add some items, change some things up, and so on and so forth. So I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today while we finished up the fall section and got Sylvana's area done. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the amazing content creators that are participating in this challenge. I'm pretty sure I said it in the beginning of the video, but I'm gonna say it again. Please make sure to go check out their islands as well. Everybody is having such a fun time making this island. It is very different than what we're used to. So make sure you go check out their channels and see how they're decorating their islands. And with that being said, cozy friends, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!